Yo, sup bro? So, we might as well get started on the 11th and probably definitely final episode of the show. Yes, in case anyone is wondering how I got here, well, I got here by making a hole in the wall. Yes, I found on the other side of the wall that there was a marking, and oh yes, one of those where I could use like a magic can opener thing because I have soda power. Seems like that marking was only on one side. Oh yes, and the hole, well, has now disappeared. Oh yes, I'm not talking about a whole well of water. I just randomly said well as a filler word. Yes, the hole disappeared like it closed up, but I can easily just open it back up again. Well, we might as well chat first and stuff. Oh yes, about the show. There's been some times when there's some kind of thing. Oh yes, a slight delay between the audio and the visuals, so it might be someone else starting to jitter just as someone starting to jitter just as someone else is just finishing something they're saying, but hopefully it isn't that confusing. Oh yes, that's right, I'm fourth wall breaking. Oh yes, and well, I've already made this pun earlier, earlier in the show, like back in episode 4, but oh yes, like literally making a hole in the wall. Lol, that was kind of funny, if I do say so myself. Oh yes, that's right. I thought I said something like, yo. I thought I said something like, so. Wait, what was it? Yo, sup bro, I'm Kanoto. So, we're free to go. Well, at the end of the last episode of the show, but there was some kind of glitch with the technology in which it just ended with Chelm going, oh, before I said anything. Lol, that was kind of funny. Yo, sup bro, I'm Kanoto. So, we're free to go. Oh yes. Well, I should probably wrap up my monologue soon. So, hello to you three, Ishii, Chelm and Paige, and oh yes, short time no see, I guess. I was going to say long time no see, but I realized technically it hasn't actually been that long. Oh yes, and then hi for the first time, Jared, Jerry, and Gerald. Ah yes, Jerry, Jared, and Gerald. Oh yes, I randomly decided to correct the order that I say the names in. I decided to say Gerald after Jared because those two names are extra similar, especially by the spelling. But yes, all three names are quite similar. Lol, that's kind of confusing. Lol, but that's kind of funny. So, I wonder if there was something else I was going to say. Oh yes, I guess that's the end of my monologue for the time being. Lol. That guy with the same cloak color as me just low-key rambled on for like 4 minutes. Lol, that is true. Ah, so this is the beverage guy. Yo, what the heck? You said, yeah, true, but man, come on, man, you said exactly what, not the exact same wordings, you said it in your classic Jared kind of way. Yeah, so not the same wordings, or the same, yeah, not the same wordings, but, yo, I was basically gonna say the same thing, man. Like, yo, so up there, yo, so there's that guy named after a beverage. Yo, heard all about you, man. Well, actually, I don't know that much about you. All that I know is, well, not that much. But yo, I heard you mentioned it, and I was like, yo, imagine being named after a beverage or something. And yo, that's crazy, man. Yo, nice to meet you, man. Lol, same too. Well, technically, those who named me actually thought of that name before they um found out about the drink with a similar name. Oh yes, I'm Conotto, like a hybrid of Connor and Otto, and then there's a drink called Kinotto. Well, yes, I already said the same thing. Oh, is that so? Well, if our minds both think alike, that means we both have great minds. Lol, that was kind of clever. Oh yeah, and I realized, oh yeah, I don't think I've said anything yet this episode, so, now I'll say hi. Heh. Oh yeah, same. Hi. Heh. Yo, so, now that we're free to go, surely we can now go karting. Yeah, I was kind of waiting for someone to mention that. Oh yes, in, indeed, that is a good idea. Well, let's go karting on a little hill called Kanoto Mountain. Oh yes, just to clarify any confusion, there are actually multiple hills. Whoops, a voice crack there. There are actually multiple hills that I call Kanoto Mountain. Oh yes, and that's kind of funny. Oh yes, it's kind of like in like a go-kart racing game series. Um, how there might be like a road, I mean, a race course with one name, and then in a later game in that series, there's another race course with the same name, and sometimes it might be the same course but in the higher graphics or whatever. Sometimes it might just be a different course. Yo, give us an example, man. Let's see. Well, for example, the you know that the most iconic go-kart racing game series, the spin-off series of like the great franchise about the plumber with the red cap. Well, the second game in the series has um well, there's one of the um courses which is about ice. Not the oh yes, there are two snow and ice ones. There's one that's like the snowman one, but then there's this other course, and for the sake of this um show, let's just say I forgot what it was called. Um, oh yes, for the sake of copyright infringement, um, avoid avoidutions. Oh yes, preventions. That's the word. Oh yes. Anyway, and then in the yeah, so the second game in that series, I think. Then in that the third game in that series, and that one where I think it's the only one in the series where like you can pair up with a where it's two characters pairing up. Well, in that there's also a course with the same name, but it's like all different and stuff. Oh yes, and then of course there's that infamous one about driving on rainbows high up in the sky, all with the same name, but it being the same kind of theme, but it all being different racetracks. Well, anyway, there's also a hill that I call Kanoto Mountain. Oh yes, and that's why I have the Kanoto Mountain Cafe. Oh yes, it recently finished getting set up. Oh yes, I've been working there. It's been pretty good. Yo, so let's go already, man. I mean, well, I'm happy to stay here, and actually, I would quite like to, well, officially escape the cave or something, and then go karting and stuff, and that'd be cool, man. Ah, yes, I will now officially make a hole in the wall. Then we can all escape. Oh, yes, I think apparently Lincoln was going to break that red rectangle with those gems. Apparently that was meant to be some kind of breakable block, and there was some kind of thing to, and apparently we thought you could break it from that side. Or I wonder if it also required enough force from the inside as well, such as maybe getting that, such as maybe hitting that apparently breakable block with that spike cluster. Well, I'm not sure, but anyway, I found another way. Of course, Paige could also use the paper aeroplane ability and just, well, it'd take like a couple of trips to and forth, but it would work eventually. But anyway, it's good that I've saved you all now. So, let's go. Hey, did you really think it was over? Ha 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 ha. Probably wasn't expecting that, huh? I forgot about me, huh? Everyone? Well, actually, the most likely explanation is you probably just didn't really in the first place know that I was gonna be this plot twist. Ha 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 ha. Well, I've always daydreamed of doing this magic stuff that you can't do outside of Salina, such as, for example, levitating or being on a cloud, either way, with orbiting magic bullets like this. Just Loki having a main character moment like that. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Well, hey, I mean, lol, technically, main character usually means main protagonist, and this is more of a plot twist NPC who becomes the true final boss moment rather than a main character or main protagonist moment. But okay, all my days I started talking to myself. I guess I'm going insane indeed. All my days, holy baloney, I even believed in the baloney that apparently self-talk is a sign of insanity. Ha 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 ha. Hey, does it sound like I'm drunk? Well, I'm about to start to sound even more drunker. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Oh, the creator was just now interrupted while recording this bit. How do I know? Well, that's because I'm associated with the FWMG. I mean, obviously, that's why I was able to stand on this cloud. And how can levitate? Actually, I think even without the cloud, might be able to levitate for a bit, but I don't want to show off. Anyway, let's see. So where was I? Oh yeah, the thing about how I might sound like I'm a bit drunk. Well, I'm not actually under the influence of alcohol right now. I guess I'm just naturally like this. This is a cause of natural whatnot. or I could say it's the spooky haunted cave talking. Still, I'd like to believe that, well, oh, actually, yeah, by the way, oh, here's another thing. I'd like to believe that once I was, you know, hmm, how do I put it, in past timelines, just like really powerful and stuff, and and just this absolutely powerful, dominating, conquering spirit, pretty much. And then eventually, I decided to give up my power and um, create stuff. Why did I do that? You may ask. Was it? Maybe because I'm compassionate, or nah. I just did that and gave up my power and stuff because I got bored. Hmm. What now? Many things to say, to monologue about. Yeah, and I could like cleverly charge up my attack while I'm monologuing. Yeah, I won't let any of you escape. Ha 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 ha. Well, I'm glad to finally express myself and unsuppress myself. Wait, is unsuppress a word? Yeah, it probably is. Hmm. Well, okay, what's the next thing? Oh yeah, try to remember now. Well, a couple of things. Well, another reason why it's obvious that I'm associated with the FWG is because, well, I have paper power, and like, this world is made of paper. That makes me quite a significant character in that regard. Well, these orbiting bullets around me sort of reminds me of that go-kart racing game a bit, though I guess that's sort of a common video game concept, I guess. Hey, you know when you get a puzzle cube and like it comes already solved, but you mess it up so you can solve it. Then sometimes you might solve one side and then you solve another side, but it's really hard to do that without messing up the side you did solve. And then you eventually do have all the sides solved at the time. Then what do? Well, you mess it up again, just so you can solve it again. My theory is, I wonder if the real life is like that too, if that's how the world is. All these philosophical and sophisticated concepts of mine. Yeah, to be quite honest, I think I've basically conceived every concept. But that doesn't mean I've conceived everything, though. Sure, I've conceived all the concepts, I just haven't conceived a baby yet. Ha 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 ha. Ha ha. Sorry, not sorry. That was a pretty good joke, if I do say so myself. Lol, that was kind of funny. Yeah, that's cool. I quite liked your speech or something. That gave me nostalgia of the odd and foreign variety. Lol. Yeah, that's cool. Sorry guys, I didn't realize that Paige was going to switch up on us all. Says you, Chelm, you're a hypocrite, man. Yeah, I think Chelm was like the villain. I'm not a villain, I'm just an applied philosopher. Lol, that was baloney. Okay, so maybe I was the initial villain, but then Paige started acting like some kind of extra villainous villain, like in some plots where some kind of plot twist like that, like some kind of extra villainous villain who makes the initial villain like a um ally to the heroes. Exactly, man. Maybe that was her plan, man. Because she's compassionate and wanted us to, like, make peace with you and stuff, and that's sort of the reason why. Hey, good guess. Well, actually, it was like for this other reason. You see, there's like this one way force field around this cave, and like, well, it's a force field that only blocks Clocos whoever White Cloak, which is me. So, if you all left the cave, then, well, I'd be, like, here alone and wouldn't be able to go with you because of the force field. And, you know, then, well, I'd probably, like, get pretty bored and stuff. And, yeah, sort of, like, get bored out of my mind and probably be kind of insane. Ah, so that was the main point of your monologue. Yeah, I guess so. Maybe. Except that I technically didn't mention that in my monologue. Oh, but actually, but remember, in Salina you can be in like 2 places at once. So in the other place you're in, you'll be not trapped in this cave. So if you're trapped in this cave in only one of the 2 places that you're in, then it should be fine. Oh yes, that's also the case with Spike. Ah, Spike, good old Spike, bless his soul. Actually, oh, well, that's probably the wrong. Actually, probably doesn't make sense to say bless his soul because, well, he's still quite alive. In fact, we're like immortal in Salina. But, yes, Spike, I had to compete against him so that he doesn't ruin my chances of saving old Zack. But, I shall get Spike out of here at some point. Oh, whoops, I accidentally revealed the FWMG's name. Oh, yes, the FW... Well, luckily I only revealed his first name. Ah, yes, the FWMG's first name is Zack, but I won't reveal his last name yet, until we save him. Oh, yes, and I repeat, it's this, funny pun. It's, pretty funny if I do say so myself. Well, actually it doesn't make sense to say if I do say so myself, because it's not like I was the one who named him, because, that wouldn't really make sense. Oh yeah, I'm in 2 places at once. I forgot. I guess I'm just crazy like Spike the Cloaker from Science vs. Phantoms. Yeah, and I'm basically saying, like, whoops, my mistake, my bad. But deep inside, I know it was like meant to be. It was like the right thing, and like good that I forgot, because then it meant that I got to make that monologue and give people nostalgia of the odd and foreign variety. And yeah, deep stuff. Is anyone going to talk about the baloney that Paige said? When she said that there's some kind of one-way force field around this cave that only acts like a force field to those the cloakos with a white cloak. It sort of sounded like a reference to that Under the Mountain game. And also what she said about once being all powerful and stuff and then just like giving up lots of her power because she got bored. Yeah, I think that girl is kind of full of it. Lol, good Gerald. Well, lol, now we have a new mission once we leave this cave, which is to find the person who asked. Lol, good Paige. I was the person who asked. Lol, that mission was anticlimactically easy, but okay. By the way, I think I should stay on this scene for a bit. Ah, yes. Once, the creator had an idea of having some kind of fourth wall breaking character, and who's like this apparent cloaker who's always in ghost mode, and to like distinguish from like other Clocos in ghost mode, he decided for me to be this, like, a small ghost. Oh yes. But because I was apparently meant to be initially always on the go, like always parachute facing downwards, pretending to be a Cloco with 1 unit of ghost power, well, I would only appear on the screen, or like appear on the piece of paper, when like I was talking, but then also the creator had the idea of like having the characters jitter when they talk, which would, and then also the idea of him moving the characters with his hands, and then those 4 ideas sort of made some kind of great situational irony, because that meant that whenever I was shown, I was like, well, half of me would be covered by the creator's thumb. Ah, yes, that's funny, really. So yeah, I'm gonna like stay here for a bit, and oh yes, because that's why it's already been revealed to you that I'm not just a normal Cloco with 1 unit of ghost power. I'm this special chosen one with -4 units of ghost power.
That fourth wall mysterious ghost is kind of full of it too.
Ah, so that's what FWMG stands for. Oh, by the way, something I forgot to mention before is oh yes, when Paige was like about to attack us all, I was thinking there is still that 1 spike cluster left that I could have used my telekinesis to like use that as a bullet. Oh yes, but Kanoto was in the way. Yes, that's right. Kanoto was in the way, and oh yeah, and whoops, I might have actually. Oh yes, that's right. I wonder. Yes, Kanoto was in the way, and oh yeah, I wonder if that was unlucky or lucky or. Oh yes, I try not to overthink things. Yeah, so about me being associated with the FWMG, yeah, I'm like, actually, even, oh yeah, that's right, I applied these units of ghost power to make this link to, like, this other realm or something, for this, for them, for us, us people venturing around to be, like some kind of paper cutouts TV show in like another realm. Oh yeah, I didn't even make myself the main character. Yeah, and also, I didn't even appear in the first 3 episodes. Yeah, didn't even appear to the 4th episode. Yeah, I'm pretty compassionate and selfless and stuff. Yeah, and I'm not even bragging. Ah, but you are bragging. Yo, by the way, I realized something kind of cool and interesting, y'all. Yo, so like when Paige did that monologue thing. Yo, I mean, yo, so when we're so like us in the cave, it's like in this cave there's like the song that plays. Yo, first of all, it's kind of cool. Forgot whether I mentioned this or not, but it's cool how like songs just like play out of the air, just like in movies and TV shows and games and stuff. Ah, but this is a TV show. Yeah, don't interrupt me, man. Yo, anyway, so in this cave, like magically out of the air, it plays this song. It's apparently called Geographically Spirit or something, and that's a kind of funny name of that song, like, because like spirit is like a synonym for soul, and then geographically challenged is like a clever, funny, smart aleck term that means lost. Like, um, when people say, like, I'm not lost, I'm just geographically challenged. I'm not lost, I'm just geographically challenged. Yes, that sounds like the sort of thing that I would say. Yo, don't interrupt me either, man. Anyway, but, when Paige was, like, making that monologue or something, yo, like, it started playing the, geog... like, a sped up version of the geographically challenged spirit song. It was like apparently 2.5 times the speed, but then earlier when like Chelm was attacking us, like when there was like that one spot across the left, like and he started having these like he started like deeply philosophizing out loud about what the point was in attempting to throw that last spike cluster, and when he was like crediting his friend Chuck and that was like sort of wholesome in a way, I guess, and that's when it was like playing a slowed down version, like about half, like a half speed, a slowed down version of the Intense Little Moment song. Oh yeah, that's right. Oh yeah, it's interesting, man. Like, oh yeah, technically times 0.6 speed, but yeah, basically half, not rocket science, y'all. But yeah, that's interesting, y'all. Like, when Shalom had his moment, and it was like a slowed down version of the Intense Little Moment song, and then when Paige had her moment, and it was a sped up version of the Geographically Challenged Spirit song. That's mind blowing, y'all.
Oh, yeah, my friend Jerry is also kind of full of it.
Lol, good Gerald. Hey, I remember playing games in this spooky cave with you all back in the day.
But you didn't know us back then, and this cave didn't exist back then.
I miss the good old days, including the stuff that didn't even happen. Ha 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 ha. Oh yeah, that was like something I was like randomly supposed to say in my monologue, but I guess I forgot.
Brain.exe is shutting down due to great confusion.
So, when are we going to do the big annual unnamed tournament event? Well, it turns out that we aren't actually going to do that after all this time. You see, we've been sort of like busy and flat out with stuff like trying to save Zack and Spike, for example. Oh, is that so? That's a bit anticlimactic, bro. We were on our way to real victory here. Why'd you have to screw it up? Because of reasons just explained? And stop making references to that Under the Mountain game. That's another thing that the flower from that Under the Mountain game says. Hey, wait until I play the 5th chapter of that Seal the Fountain game, the so-called sequel to that Under the Mountain game. Yeah, I've heard apparently that character makes a return in the fifth chapter of that Seal the Fountain game, yeah, then I can get even more inspiration.
Oh, yeah, something that Chalm and I agree with. The page is kind of full of it for making references to that game.
Ah, but we've all made references to that game.
Well, anyway, I realise Chalm and I both naturally have slime power. I wonder if that means we're supposed to be allies or something. And apparently slime power is against ghost power. But as crazy and weird as Jared is, he's a mate of mine, a good mate of mine, and I could never be against him. A bit of cognitive dissonance there. Oh, yeah, I'm making a reference to something we learnt about when studying psychology, but at least I wasn't making a reference to that Under the Mountain game.
Yo, I know I'm sort of going back to a previous topic in the conversation and all, but yo, about the tournament event, didn't even know about that existing in the first place. Yo, but even if that tournament event I didn't know about in the first place has been cancelled, like, surely we're at least gonna go karting, y'all. Oh yes, I could use my uh can opener, my magic can opener ability to make a hole in the wall to get us out of this cave, and then we can all go karting. Oh wait, actually, no, I don't have that ability. I know, you're not actually Kanado, are you? Kanado's been gone for a long time. Lol, I'm right here. Oh yes, that was another reference to that Under the Mountain game. Ah yes, lol, that was kind of funny. Ah yes, you sort of have to know that game to get the reference. But it's okay if you don't get the reference, but it's a bonus if you do get some of these references in the show.
Surely that was the last reference to that Under the Mountain game.
Hey, no promises. Indeed, no promises there. Ah, we should make more references to that spaceship game.
Sorry, guys, I've got to sit this one out.
Do a barrel roll, man. Lol, technically, it's just do a barrel roll, not do a barrel roll, man. But okay.
Where is the creator?
Enemy shield analyzed. That reward's as good as mine. Hey Einstein, I'm on your side. Hard to tell the good guys from the bad. Ah, someone wants to play. You did it. I was worried for a moment. Bow before the great Andros. All range mode.
Alright, let's stop saying, as fun as this is, let's stop just saying all these quotes from that game and let's just get out of this cave already.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to going go-karting, man. It was kind of funny how, yeah, the creator is like putting on all these different voices for all these different characters, but then like the characters like saying lines from a game, like a game that like actually exists in the creator's realm. So it's like the character putting on a voice of a character putting on a voice. Well, actually, to keep things not too confusing, well, the creator was speaking in for each of the characters, like speaking in the normal voice of whichever character was speaking, but then it was, sort of like whichever character just happened to have a voice that was like similar enough to the voice of each quote that was mentioned. Like that'll be the character who said the quote. Ah, yes, it's quite amusing, really. Hey, by the way, this is kind of random, but something I might say is like, it's kind of strange that like sometimes something might be going well, and then someone I'd be like, hey, this isn't working, let's try something new. And then also the other way around happens sometimes too. Oh yeah, I guess that was sort of random of me, but hey. Oh yeah, but then that makes me go, oh well, I won't say why'd you have to screw it up, because oh yeah, because those references are sort of driving Gerald insane, and insanity is kind of contagious. And I haven't exactly taken a vaccination against insanity. Anyway, once y'all leave, I've got to make sure that I don't get too bored that I fall asleep. Otherwise, I might actually roll into the spikes, and then I'll like respawn at like some kind of checkpoint in the cave and like lose my paper ability, my paper superpower.
And that will be a good way to end the show.
All my days, how can you say something like that?
I mean, it will be some kind of comical, humorous, poetic license, especially with the fourth wall breaking shenanigans, because this is like a paper cutouts TV show. And then, there's like a thing, and then you're the one with paper power, so that'd be kind of funny, like you lose your paper power, and then therefore like losing the power to keep like the connection to that other world where this is like a paper cutouts TV show. That'd be funny and stuff.
No, he's got a point, G. Yeah, I was just being silly. Of course I wouldn't fall asleep and roll into the spikes, because I didn't enter silently yesterday, as the old saying goes.
Oh yeah, but what I said was kind of fair enough, considering that like Paige was driving us insane with like the references to that Under the Mountain game.
Ah, she was driving you insane.
Please cut it out.
Ah, but we are paper cutouts.
Well, I won't bother saying that we need to look for the person who asked, because good old FWMG over there is just gonna say that he was the one who asked. Or actually, FWMG is with us right now, and I haven't heard him say anything. I mean, haven't heard him ask any question. So, yeah, we're gonna look for the person who asked. And the person who asked wasn't the FWMG.
All my days, let's just get out of this cave already. Yes, that's a good idea. There, now there's a hole in the wall. Well, it's lovely that we're all here. Oh yes, and you three new boys were rescued in Southwell. Welcome to this little magic continent called Salina. Um, well, not really much else I can say, really. Ah, yes, welcome to Salina. Oh yes, same thing that Helen said. Well, this is one of the many little hills that I decided to name Kanoto Mountain, just because it's funny. Lol, I've got a good sense of humour. So, where should we go? Just joking. We could stay here on Kanoto Mountain. Oh yes, we could go-karting in a bit. Oh yes, by the way, now you're hearing the Kanoto Mountain theme song. I think the name of the song is called Kanoto Mountain. Oh yes, and it sort of sounds similar to my personal theme song. Um, Similar like motifs in that. Oh yes, in which my personal theme song is called Can Open a Kanoto. Lol, that is pretty funny. Ah yes, so first it played the generic Ghost Power Good theme song for the first 20 seconds because it was one of those moments, and oh yes, but that's right, oh yes, music randomly plays out of the air in Sauna. That's playing the theme song, the Kanoto Mountain place theme song. Ah yes. So let's go-karting. Actually, well, I guess I'm ready when others are, or doesn't have to be now. Um, so where should we go? Whoops, I'm stuck on loop. I guess my needle's stuck, as the old saying goes. Well, this is pretty cool indeed. And it's cool that we're all here again. Well, this is pretty cool. And the theme song that's playing, sort of indeed sort of like similar, like a variation of Kanato's theme song, but also sort of sounds like that. Like at the start, sort of sounds like that song that plays in that one of those racetracks in that go-kart racing games, like that Rock Mountain one, the second game of that series, but like changed just enough to not count as copyright. Lol, yes, that is true. Though I don't know why, but for some reason, something seems. I don't know why, but for some reason, I just realized that we're just standing on outlines. Ah, yes, this is a little hill called Kanoto Mountain, but, this piece of paper in the background, well, it hasn't actually been coloured in yet. Oh, wasn't there a bubble haunt in that cave that was like doing an impersonation of Peggy, or like an anti-impersonation? You know, who said like, I do know why, but for some reason I'm not telling you why something seems not quite right in this rules snowy area. Oh wait, hang on. That bubble haunt first said, um, welcome to the Neon Ninja North. And oh yeah, kind of funny. Must have been hinting at something because now this cave in this part of sauna, I guess, that's like something seems not quite right because it's not coloured in. And oh, the thing and oh yeah, it's like neon, like blue lines. Interesting. It's interesting, really. Oh, and what was the other thing? Well, when you say it's not coloured in yet, well, I think this is meant to be the last episode. You know, we revealed that GFWMG's first name is Zach. Then we like save him and like reveal that his last name in the same episode. And yeah. Indeed, true. This will probably definitely be the last episode. Hopefully it is. Anyway, and seems like a couple of the paper cutouts, the characters, well, the paper is sort of disintegrating. Like, Peggy and Cameron. Yes, that's true. I noticed that too. I guess that just means that we're meant to be. Yar, here I am. I heard my name, so I came on over. Hopefully I didn't miss too much. Yar, seemed like a lot of us are here together. And yes, indeed, the two of us. Our paper is disintegrating, not to sound fourth wall breaking or anything. Well, not quite everyone's here. Well, my husband Lincoln seems to be away busy somewhere. Yes, and also my friend Chuck is also busy somewhere else too. Oh yeah, it is possible to be in more than one place at a time, but I guess we don't always overthink things. Oh yes, and Paige isn't here either, though I think there's a thing. Oh yes, that's right, because it's possible to be. Luckily, it's possible to be in like two places at once. Um, Otherwise, she would be trapped in the cave because apparently there's that whole thing about some kind of one-way force field for the Clocos who have a white cloak or something. Dang, that's true, man. Yeah, that's indeed true. I wonder if there's some way to like remove that force field, like if all of us Clocos with all these different colors all do some kind of powerful magic trick that like makes the force field disappear. Yo, once that's done, I could like yo, or maybe what if I need to go back in there and find some kind of magic crystal or something to like make the force field disappear. Not that I'm really an expert man, but I could like be like jumping platforms and stuff and saving and yeah, of course, that'd be cool. I would go back in that cave, jumping platforms and stuff, and saving Princess Paige.
Well, I best get going. See y'all around.
Lol, technically, I sort of saved you three, but okay. Cool reference, though, I guess. Oh, and Spike is also in the cave too. He has a purple cloak, not a white cloak, so it's not the force field stopping him, but he's like in this little underground area. It's hard to explain. Oh, but at least he'd also be in more than one place at a time. But yeah, good to save those two eventually anyway, I guess. By the way, the fact that um this scene is just blue lines, it sort of reminds me of Pac-Man a bit. No, you weren't supposed to say anything copyright because of copyright reasons. Well, I guess it's too late now. Oh, and you are saving me, so I guess that's okay. And this is the last episode. And, well, I guess now it won't matter if you just say, or everyone just says all this random copyright stuff. Well, oh yes, copyright stuff and like brands of stuff. Oh yes, well, my husband Lincoln has a slinky power, and well, we've always been calling it that since episode 1. And well, a slinky is technically a brand. Well, yes, but it is something that's like so popular that's like a common noun, basically. Well, I guess I'm not really an expert.
I'm quite clever. I made a video game from scratch.
Ah, you made a video game on Scratch. Well, back in that second episode, I remember the first thing I said in the show was, wow, first a unicorn, then a troll, then a yeti, then a robotic gnome, and now a ghost. And well, that was a reference to Peggle. And I think I may sort of refer to that again in like episode 6 or 7. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's, yeah, probably definitely episode 6, but I just said 6 or 7 just because of the 6-7 meme. Yo, and then when I said I was gonna go and rescue Princess Paige, the person who needs rescuing, well, that was obviously a Mario reference, man. Like when Mario goes and rescues Princess Peach, and I guess the two names sound sort of similar when you think about it. Yeah, that's cool. I quite like the Paper Mario games, by the way. Cool, same too. Yes, and I'm looking forward to going go-karting. Oh yes, and this... Oh yes, we'll be go-karting on Kanoto Mountain. Oh yes, and this is and the start of this Kanoto Mountain song. Well, it sort of sounds somewhat similar to like a light motif or two in the song that plays in Choco Mountain in Mario Kart 64. Ah yes, but as Peggy said, it changed just enough to not count as copyright. Oh yeah, by the way, that was cool, like, in the cave when, like, I had that main character moment, and then, like, I randomly made up, like, that puzzle cube analogy. Yeah, like that Rubik's Cube analogy. And yeah, that's pretty cool if I do say so myself, I guess. Lol. This is random, but I just realized that, Slimes versus Phantoms is like I guess a parody game, or oh yes, I wonder what the word is for like a game, like not a rip-off or a knockoff or anything, like like I could still like unique, but it's heavily inspired by something. I'll just call it a parody. Oh yes, don't have to overthink what the word is. Lol, I just realized that Slimes vs. Phantoms is a parody of Plants vs. Zombies. Oh yes, I just realized that then. I guess I'm just crazy like Crazy Dave from Plants vs. Zombies. Oh yes, such made me realize the... Oh yeah, Spike is like a sort of a reference to multiple characters, I guess. Yeah, it's sort of well, or a reference to a couple of characters. Oh yes, he's like yeah, indeed, a reference to Plants vs Zombies. I mean, oh yeah, a reference to Crazy Dave from Plants vs Zombies, and also a reference to Spampton, sort of. Oh yes, because when it was like the three of us going on that paper aeroplane across that cave, oh that was sort of was. Oops, got the tongue twisted. Sort of was a reference to the second chapter of Deltarune. Um, you know, I guess if you know, you know. Anyway, oh yes, this game. Also, I mean, this TV show also has a lot of references to Undertale and Deltarune, or as we've been calling it, that Under the Mountain game and that Still the Fountain game.
Yeah, don't get them started.
And I make references to Star Fox, aka Lilac Wars.
Oh yeah, it was kind of funny when like I first met Ichi and I decided to like take his power, and like I could catch up to him, so I was like oh yeah, use one of these like power blaster things. But then like I didn't end up doing that. But like oh yeah, that was like sort of reference to I think like in like a video game called Pizza Tower Hour, where there's like one boss where like after you defeat him, he then like pulls out a gun or something, and oh yeah, it's a funny little reference.
It was also pretty cool, if I do say so myself, when I took that ring phone. Oh yes, this. Oh yeah, that's right. A special kind of Siamese phone that's like shaped like a ring, or like looks like a ring, and that's kind of cool. Because like phones go ring ring. Oh yes, and like I sort of like installed that and was like, after all, why not? Why shouldn't I keep it? Reference, obviously a reference to like Lord of the Rings. Yes, and oh, and what was the other? Oh yes, also that it was cool how there was like that Harry Potter reference, like doing that special magic combination thing, the parachute phasing down with ghost power, and the thing, what was it? Oh yeah, heading to like room 6 3/4, floor 6 3/4, in that little apartment flat, just like in Harry Potter, like when you get to like do some kind of trick to get to platform 9 3/4. Then there's the train to Hogwarts. Oh yes, I could go on and oh yeah, have all the references been mentioned yet? I wonder, might still be a couple more games or TV shows or movies that uh have been referred to that haven't been mentioned here, but well, hmm, uh, well, I guess it's not rocket science.
Oh yeah, you might be in like a rush or something.
We're not in a rush. We're just in a Super Mario Rush arena.
Haha, Super Mario Rush Arena isn't even a real game. I mean, isn't even a real official Mario game. It's just a Mario fan game. Oh, by the way, one more thing. That was kind of funny also. In one of the earliest, oh yeah, I think episode 4, when we saw these like 4 random spike sitters, and then 3 of them went, or something like, hi, I'm Slimy, and this is my friend Slimy. But then the 4th one said, hi, I'm Bob Slime, and then, oh, that was kind of funny. It was like, oh, blimey, they're all named Slimy. But oh yeah, I think it was like the 4 of them. Oh, I think that was sort of like a reference to Undertale, where it's like, hi, I'm Timmy, and this is my friend Timmy. Hi, I'm Timmy, and this is my friend Timmy. Hi, I'm Timmy, don't I forget my friend. And then the 4th one goes, hi, I'm Bob. Oh yeah, so it was like a reference to Undertale in that case. Oh, and that's right, yeah, a lot of like Undertale and Deltarune references and Mario references and references to other stuff and stuff. Oh, I said stuff and stuff. That's kind of funny. Other stuff and stuff, other things and things, other whatnot and whatnot. And oh yeah, and then there's a thing. Oh yeah, it's like Bob Slime. Oh, I got the feeling the creator at first thought, perhaps naming like a character like Slime Bob, so then it'd be like, like a parody of like SpongeBob, like so if Sponge is slime, like SpongeBob Slime Bob. But then he also had another idea of like switching around the 2 parts of the name, and I like Bob Slime, capital B, other letters lowercase, just to keep it simple.
Well, hopefully tomorrow in the creator's realm, the creator gets to finish the show. Oh yes, finish the episode. Oh yes, by the way, you can't. Oh yes, unfortunately, isn't really a way for all the characters to be here. Oh wait, John has gravity ability, so yeah, gravity abilities. So he could have been on the other side of that thing, that U-shaped bit of dirt. Oh yes, it's like meant to be just some bit of floating dirt, but it's like not really colored in anyway. Oh yes, it's like, oh yes, but how do I put this? Oh yeah, well let's see. Or I guess maybe if oh yes, one more thing. Um, oh actually, I won't say this. I'll let someone else say this. Oh yes, if only Lincoln were here right now. Oh yeah, so his power is like this slinky ability where he like teleports short distances. Oh, I guess that's technically tautology if you're being really philosophical. Oh, I've got the tongue twisters too. Philosophical about the thingamabob, the thing, the Latin prefixes and whatnot. Because the Latin prefix tele means far away. Obviously teleports short distances. But oh yes, like his slinky ability to teleport short distances. It's sort of a bit of a reference to like in Minecraft when you like throw like those ender pearls, but it's like a slinky instead, so it's like extra creative and stuff. It's interesting, really. Anyway, indeed, hopefully the creator gets time to finish this tomorrow. It shouldn't be that much more to the show. Then you just need to edit in the music, and yes, time is scarce in the creator's realm. You can quote me on that if you like. Alright, it is now the next day in the creator's realm. Time to finish this show once and for all. Oh yes, by the way, the creator sort of sometimes worries that like he might have actually cut out a bit of the show, but oh, actually no, he didn't do that. That's just I guess rational paranoia? Question mark. Well, anyway, let's get on with the show and stuff. Oh yes, good Zach. We've got to like save you and stuff, and also oh yeah. Well what if I said that I um what if I said that we weren't going to eradicate ghost power? Then would you two give up your ghost power? Ah, but how will we know that you're telling the truth? So sometimes I just, wish I was like a laid back NPC, but instead, well, I'm this protagonist with this whole big mission, and how good it would be to just finish my missions, and then we can all have a nice glass of wine. Oh, my Summoners beers, yo. Right, we still haven't had that wine yet. Like, oh yeah, that's right, because like you said, we didn't have time, and we did that whole mission thing, and then we sort of forgot, so yeah, ready when other people are, I guess. Ah, let's do that after we go-karting. Oh yeah, I forgot. I guess I'm just crazy like Spike the Cloco from Slimes vs. Phantoms. You do realize you can talk about your problems, you know? Yeah, like I haven't tried that before. Or like I've tried that before and people weren't at all judgmental or dismissive or manipulative or just low-key not sophisticated to understand. Oh, well, at least some people aren't like that. Like me, for example. Huh, that's what they all say. Oh, but you do seem pretty cool and awesome and stuff, and like... Oh, wait. Never mind. Oh, yeah, you're already married. I forgot that for a few seconds. I guess I'm just crazy like Spike the Cloco from... Oh, not from Slimes vs. Phantoms, but Spike the Cloco, Oh yes, of course. Oh yes, Spike the Cloco is pretty crazy when you think about it. Oh yeah, he's a good person and he means well, but man, if only... Oh yeah, I think I... Oh yeah, already explained to some people. Yes, that big like mistake he made that created that cave in which Zach had to make that sacrifice. Ah yes, Zach right there. And crazy, crazy, crazy. Oh, but the FWMG is... Oh yes, the FWMG, aka Zach, is, well, just one person. and ghost power isn't necessarily all bad. You're just saying ghost power isn't all bad and not even giving any evidence. Well, I shouldn't say too much because, well, yeah, if I talked about this stuff, then, well, that'd just, give away my plans, and, well, it'd be quite foolish if I were to just, give away my plans, then you'd all be able to, then you'd all be, even more able to stop me than you all already were before. So, how about I just talk about something completely different instead? Once I did some kind of a course. Yes, that course I was doing was about learning to, and practicing and mastering, getting skilled at, the subject of, using our magic superpowers to do good deeds in, other continents. Oh yes, but you see, when I first started this course, for the first half of the course, well, I was like, oh yes, I didn't have my, oh yeah, that's right, it required a cloakroom, one of those, one of those magic Salanese gadgets, where you stay a cloaco with your superpowers even when you leave Salana. Anyway, but oh yeah, for the first half of the course, I didn't actually currently have my own cloakroom, so I borrowed this cloakroom. Oh yes, it was like a oh yeah, that's right. I was using. Oh yeah, there's this like, I guess you called a school, and they were like these. I was like using a cloakroom, from that, but it had all these magic admin restrictions, and then, well, long story short, I did end up passing the course in the end, but all the unnecessary trouble I went to because of that, and then also because I was falling behind because of that, because of the magic admin restrictions on the cloakroom, where some of my superpowers couldn't be used in some non-Salanese parts of planet existence, and but people just they seem to sort of overlook that fact, and mainly just thought that I was falling behind because I wasn't capable enough, and that really isn't fair, is it? Oh yes, also there was a thing. Oh yes, and I remember. Oh yeah, there was always. Oh yeah, the last several weeks were just like all these little assignments where it was like, oh, another little bit and another little bit that I kept getting wrong, and then there was like these complications of like a thing. Yes. Like, oh, there were like a couple of times where like I was making changes to an assignment based on like an old comment, was just because I didn't realize 11, the comment 11 was at the bottom, just because 11 is technically before 2 in alphabetical order. Very funny. And oh yes, and then oh yes, and there was this thing, and just when I thought it would be it, and it would be a pass. I'm pretty sure it was a pass. It would have been a pass that time, but apparently, oh yes, my file names. Apparently, oh yes, near the end, I was kind of going crazy. I did those crazy file names like, oh yes, surely this is a pass, and then they didn't ever said anything about um the file names and making the file names more sensible or something. But it was just at that very last one where that's when they said, oh, now the magic file can't be extracted because the file name is too long. And well, because I did prove myself competent, well, I did technically still pass, but yes, I'm sort of a bit of a lurking ghost at the fact that I didn't get the satisfaction of having all 5 being 5 counting as completed. There was like those 2, even though I technically passed, was like those 2 said like, oh yeah, those weren't completed because file name too long and stuff. And oh yes, I've been like, I've been cheated by the world, haven't I?
Oh, bloody oath, you're ungrateful, mate. All that matters is that, like, you still passed the course in the end. Yeah, Chelm is kind of full of it.
See what I mean? This is why there are stuff I don't talk about. And yes, if it's something, if it's about of course, if it's about a thing that no longer applies, like that, for example, then it's even more likely that people are, going to be dismissive like that.
Oh, but Gary and I aren't the same person, and also Gerald and I aren't the same person.
I sort of take it back when I, a few episodes ago, contradicted Peggy for saying they were all the same person. Oh yeah, remember that, Peggy, when you said that and I contradicted you? But now I changed my mind.
Yes, I remember that distinctly. I was like, I don't know why, but for some reason I think we're all the same person. Well, I'm glad that you finally agree with me. And I guess it makes sense that you agree with me, because we're all the same person.
So, when are we going to go go-karting?
OMG, that's like a good idea. And then we can like finally all have some wine. Yeah, I'm gonna get drunk on fine wine like a sophisticated bogan.
Oh yes, a good idea indeed. Maybe Paige and I could just low-key get drunk together and stuff on wine and stuff. Ha 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 ha. Well, that was a little bit creepy, was it? Because Paige is like a generation younger than you. Hey, what was that switch up? You're not supposed to be judgmental when we express ourselves. Oh, and technically, we are both, full-grown adults. But don't you don't you have power over her and stuff? I mean, just because, reasons? Well, actually, no, not really. Well, if anything, she actually has, more power in a way, or or something. First of all, uh, we sort of needed her to cross the for us to cross the great cave of cursed spikes. The I mean, oh yeah, some kind of power creating a paper aeroplane to be able to like fly and stuff, and well, oh and I don't think creating a whole paper aeroplane for 3 people is something that's possible to do with just 1 unit of paper power. I think she has like 3 or 4 units of paper power. I have 3 units of power in total. I don't even have more than 1 unit of any power. Yeah. Oh, and I found out that she's associated with the FWMG as well, even more than me. Ah, yes, that's right. She has more FWMG power. Yes. So she actually has quite a lot of authority and stuff. Like a thing or two. Like a. Oh yeah, and oh yeah, she talked to people out of giving up their ghost power to save the FWMG, because apparently we shouldn't eradicate ghost power? Question mark. Yeah. Well, at least I. Well, hopefully, Paige isn't here. Oh yeah, hopefully Paige isn't here right now. Otherwise, that'd be awkward. Oh yeah, that's right. It's all good. She's still stuck in that cave. Lol, technically I'm right here, but okay. Oh right, yeah, so you were. Yeah, here before, that's why I oh yeah, if you weren't here before, then that um then the conversation wouldn't have went this way. Yeah, that makes more sense now. Oh yes, that's right, of course. The ability to be in 2 places at once. Yes, I didn't have that uh ability when I was your age. But oh yeah, it's not even a new age thing. My oh yeah, a lot of my peers had that ability. I didn't have that ability. Huh. 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 Oh yeah, I'm not going heh heh heh. I'm just going heh 3 times. Huh. If only Lincoln were here right now. Kind of funny that how Lincoln isn't here for this deep political stuff, if you will. Oh, well, Lincoln is kind of busy at the moment. I mean, I know, even though people can be in like 2 places at once, I guess his sort of saving is being in 2 places at once power. Yes, it's interesting, really. Yeah, he might be back soon. He's sort of busy. Oh yes, you know those 2 creatures with obtainable applicable ghost power. Yes, those floppos. That's what those are called. Well, they're Lincoln is sort of like leading them up this mountain, sort of helping them with like obstacles in the way, and then just making sure they go the right way. And well, it's there's some sort of thing. Oh yes, he's oh yes, that's right. There is that prophecy or something like once a new superpower is a new Salanese superpower is brought into existence, and it's been there for long enough, then there'd be some kind of magic pedestals that appear to like impermanate. I mean to. Oh, what is the right word? Whatever the word is for make something permanent. Ah, yes, make that power permanent. And yes, those are pedestals which appeared recently. Oh yes, and it's usually that you need it doesn't actually require applying those powers, like those powers become unapplicable and unobtainable, but it's usually where like you sort of need that power to reach those pedestals. And oh yes, I think it's under this mountain. Um, it'd be like impossible to or hard to like find, but us to like know where it is, some kind of underground room where you need to like parachute face downwards, and then it requires these two beings both being on a pedestal there, and then it'd like make that power permanent. Oh yes, he'd be back when he's done that. Oh dear, I should stop him. We don't want ghost power to be permanent because ghost power is bad. Oh, wait, hang on. Actually, no, I'll let it go. Actually, how about a deal or I've got the tongue twisters, I guess. Yeah, hear that, everyone? He's gonna make ghost power permanent. Because of ghost power being permanent, well, that'll give you all full proof that that we won't eradicate a ghost power because we wouldn't be able to, even if we wanted to. So now you should all or you two with ghost power should all probably give up your ghost power now, or you can wait until they the others get back. Oh yes, or like apply your ghost power, or once. Oh yeah, Helen, make sure Lincoln gets back with those two creatures. Oh, so apparently they had this. That was like some kind of journey they had, and that's why they wanted their ghost power to be swapped back straight away. But we're like meaning to give up their power, but just not right away. And I guess also maybe you two just also like wanted your own powers back also. But anyway, the main thing, the most important part is, well, yeah, so does that mean we will save FWMG then? We will save Zack?
Avocabee, avocabee, avocabee.
Oh, that's that giant alarm or something that indicates that a new power has now been made permanent. Must be ghost power. Yes. Ah, yes. Gotta love how it goes. A vodka beer, a vodka beer, a vodka beer. Ha ha ha. Oh, good. Yes, now you can all finally revive me, because I'm quite a selfless one indeed. Alright, this is it, the moment of truth. Please, you four, apply your superpowers to revive me. Oh, thank heavens, I'm back to my old self again. That was actually a line from, Super Mario Bros. 3, by the way. Always good to make references. Yes, as you can tell by my name tag, well, you already know my first name, but yes, now I've also found out my last name. Refice. Yes, my name is Zack Refice, and I made a great sacrifice. Yes, finally! Ah, this is a happy ending. Well, apart from the fact that I didn't get to eradicate ghost power, but apart from that, this is a happy ending. Yes. Oh, and if only Chuck were here to see this.
Oh yeah, I was like here the whole time.
Well, this is now the end of the whole show. Well, I guess it could be a season 2 eventually if people really want one, but you know, that sort of thing just goes without saying with any kind of show. Might be that maybe the dice of time are rolled and then it starts a new age. Oh yes, that was a reference to the Wheel of Time. Ha 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 ha. Yes. As you can see from the blank hexagon, I don't have any superpowers, but at least having 0 is better than having -4. Man, I was so tired of being trapped as a ghost.
Hi, I'm Bob Slime. I was originally gonna be a much more major character in this show.
Hi, I'm Spike the Spideyos. It seems like this show will now